toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another Big 12 foe, the West Virginia Mountaineers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So West Virginia's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, that can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to let them out quick, win in the secondary right now.
Not a lot of room. It found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The Red Raiders line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. That's some old-school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. The play-action fake. The throw. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Well, they weren't able to come up with the completion on that play, but let's point out a positive here. How about the pass pro up front by this offensive line? They did an outstanding job giving their quarterback time to throw.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks, it's White. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end.
West Virginia.
Wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's White. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, going up top. pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Dropping back, it's Morton. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it won't make the connection going for the big play. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Hand off from the gun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Might as well give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Quickly to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Looking for space. It's Joyner. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just 1 step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive. Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, looking to pass. Unloads to the right. Rolls it in. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They needed a bunch on fourth down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like fourth and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Rush is on him. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. Fourth down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. They'll go to the air. Under fire. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The offense cashing it in on that drive. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Maurice. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Those who say you can't go home again don't know Rich Rodriguez as he returns to Morgantown and hoping to take the Mountaineers to near ethereal realm.
Man, you think back to Pat White, Steve Slayton, Noel Devine.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. To the air on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 and the 23-yard line. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with second and short. They go right back to it. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. Back to throw, it's Morton. That's reeled in, it's Hudson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Red Raiders come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four-down territory. The offense still on the field. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. A first down run on the doorstep. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Looking for a man. It's Morton. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Using his legs, it's White. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
He's looking to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Now improvising. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. On second and 10, a full wideout set, trips right. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snagged in the middle. It's Eakin. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Offense, quick tempo. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The sure hands. It's Douglas. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. Gives it on the option. No, he got loose. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can't pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown. And here they go on 4th and short. Trying to do it on the ground. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Excellent pass by the back on the option. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the catch, it's Vaughn. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch, it's White. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. The Mountaineers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's White. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He'll take another shot here. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. And the Mountaineers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give is to Williams. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
With the catch, it's Williams. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. Got a man. It's Joyner. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, the ground game. There he goes! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Red Raiders started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. Going for 6. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He caught it. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the punishment has been extended. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On his way from around the 50. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Finds his tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
They'll ride the hot hand. Past the first down marker and still running. He's now up to 71 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. What a disappointment. No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Setting up the screen. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Mountaineers are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We've talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. On the ground, it's Joyner.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Quickly out to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looking for a push on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, running back gets to give. Great move. Now he's got room.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They feed him again. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They go to the ground. Makes his man miss. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
1st down, West Virginia.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got it on the move. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's White. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Mountaineer.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slipping down the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Look out, he's got room.
West Virginia, 10.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Run the gun. The running back has it. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground with the running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To throw, it's Morton. Throws for the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Turning it on. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared, right?
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And this will push the offense back as they mark it dead at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Rides to back and leaves it. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
1st down, West Virginia.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to throw, it's Morton. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. This time they'll go to the running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the route is on.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
35, West Virginia, 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking downfield on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be incomplete, and time has run out on this game. I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?